Hello there and welcome back. There were so many news that I found it was time for another week wrap up. Stay with me and subscribe to the channel. Suicide Squad game announced for Windows, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. The game is a continuation of the Batman Arkham series, and will be the first game in the series not to feature Batman as the title character or the player protagonist. This game revolves around the titular team's attempts to defeat Brainiac when he invades Earth and brainwashes the Justice League. The game features 4 playable characters: Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang and King Shark, coming in 2022. We got a trailer of GTA Trilogy Remastered. The video shows us the graphical improvements that were made for the 3 titles presented in this edition: GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas. The developers preferred to keep the original aesthetics of each game, instead of changing them entirely. Even though some feel a bit more cartoony, the remaster impressed me more than I was expecting. While we wait for GTA 6, or even an enhanced and expanded version of GTA 5 and GTA Online, we can jump into the trilogy since it's coming this November 11th. For the fans of Among Us, PlayStation has announced a port of the game for their consoles, both PlayStation 4 and 5. For those who don't know the game, Among Us takes place in a space-themed setting where players look like colorful armless cartoon astronauts. Each player takes on one of the 2 roles. Most are crewmates, but a small number play imposters, which does not alter their appearance. Players suspected of being imposters may be eliminated via plurality vote of the remaining players, which any player may initiate by reporting a dead body or calling for an emergency meeting. The goal of the crewmates is to identify the imposters, eliminate them, and complete tasks around the map. The goal of the impostor is to covertly sabotage the mission, either by killing the crewmates before they complete all their tasks, or by triggering a disaster that cannot be resolved. The game arrives on the platform on December 14th. There are fewer video game series more important than Half-Life, particularly when it comes to PC gaming. While the first game challenged perceptions of the importance of narrative within FPS games, Half-Life 2 pushed the best graphics cards and best gaming CPUs of its era, with never-before-seen heights of visual fidelity and its innovative physics engine. It also ushers in a new era of PC gaming with the Steam platform. Now, 17 years later, Valve has updated its classic title with its biggest patch in over 10 years. The update brings change to the HUD, which now scales with the selected rendering resolution, support for ultra-wide resolutions, and Half-Life 2 now also has a Vulkan renderer, which has undoubtedly been added for greater compatibility for Valve's upcoming Steam Deck.
Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen.
Sony now allows players to buy games they redeemed through PlayStation Plus, a feature that players have been asking for. What seems like for too long has finally come to the PlayStation Store, which is that if you've redeemed a game through PlayStation Plus, you now also have the option to buy that game if you want to keep it, should you ever cancel your subscription. It's something so obvious and seemingly small that it should have been there a long time ago. Though, up until seemingly recently, it wasn't possible. If you wanted to keep playing any of your PlayStation Plus games, you needed to have the subscription. And while that still remains true, it's good to have the option to buy a game that you could potentially be really enjoying and you wouldn't want to lose because you can't or don't want to pay for a subscription. A brand new iteration of Gran Turismo franchise should be launched in March next year, and we are already excited about it. The first in-game teasers shows amazing graphics, many customization options, and the level of attention we've grown to expect from the Gran Turismo title. Now, a new video is taking a look behind the scenes of the GT7 and the car culture that is the core of the racing game. The video is titled The Starting Line and presents us with a short 1 minute and 50 seconds interview with Kazunori Yamauchi, who is the CEO of Polyphony Digital and producer of the Gran Turismo series. Yamauchi explains that car culture means to him and how it can be experienced in a new Gran Turismo 7. got an Uncharted Movie trailer. Based on one of the best-selling, most critically acclaimed video game series of all time, Uncharted introduces audiences to the young street-smart Nathan Drake, played by Tom Holland, and showcases his first treasure hunting adventure with wisecracking partner Victor Sully Sullivan, played by Mark Wahlberg. In an action-adventure epic that spans the globe, the two go in dangerous pursuit of the greatest treasure never found, while also tracking clues that may lead to Nathan's long-lost brother.
Treasure that's never been found.
God of War 2018 is coming to PC. You'll be able to enjoy the full potential of the cinematic, no-cuts camera as it follows Kratos and Atreus across the realms with the option of true 4K resolution and unlocked frame rates. The PC version includes a wide range of graphical presets and options, so you can fine-tune your visual experience based on your setup, from higher resolution shadows and improved screen space reflections to enhancements to the ambient occlusion pipeline. God of War in PC can create striking visual quality unique to the platform. The game will have full integration with NVIDIA DLSS available on RTX. You won't have to sacrifice high graphical settings and outpost resolutions for high performance in God of War, coming January 14. Yes, there's a lot of great news and games to come, and there is more on our YouTube channel, blog, and live streaming on Twitch, links in the description. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more. That's all, and thanks for watching.